Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of an in-depth Brooklyn Nets rebuild. Now, we're gonna get straight into it. I have gone back and forth with this rotation um since the Dweek Whitehead injury. Um I could not find a way for the life of me to make a rotation I like, honestly. So I just used the rebuild rotations, and this is what the minutes look like. I put out an 11-man roster out there, so all of our big men are going to be able to get some good minutes. All three of them, all 75 overalls. You can see the dilemma we have here with this. Alright, so with that being said, they want Dorian Finney-Smith to start. I mean, if that's what coach says, then that's what we will do. But from what I'm looking at, Paul 36, 16, 8, and 2, 16, 7. I mean, they're the same pretty much. He's not shooting very well. He's shooting 60%. We're going to put him back to what he was at. You're going to go down to 22 minutes. Oh, no, not you. You. I seriously cannot find a rotation that I like for this team. So, we're just going to stick it with that. Injury report. Looking at the whole league here. The Dewey Whitehead's the worst out of it all with a lower right leg stress fracture. He only goes down 2 overalls, but he's going to be out for 4 to 6 months. And then we have a couple of injuries here. A lot of injuries, honestly. And then, some people just twist their ankle or hypoextend their shoulder for whatever. So, let's go ahead and simcast this game. This is a game we want to win. This is going to be our first game with the new rotations. And Chicago is whooping ass right now. I'm not going to lie. We are down decent amount. And it's a 15-point game. And it's pretty much just going to stay a 15-point game until they win. With Cam putting up 30, Ben Simmons with 12, and ugly scoring game from us. I'm not gonna lie. We are 3-3 on the season now. Let's go ahead and simcast this game against the Detroit Pistons. We start off with a big first quarter, and then they have a big second quarter, and then we bite back and have a big third quarter and a big fourth quarter, leading to pretty much a blowout. So we should have gotten a lot of minutes with our backup guys there. Like people who don't normally get a lot of minutes should have got a lot of minutes that game. And Bogey, 18 minutes, 18 points. Amazing performance from him. And they're saying they really want Cam off the bench. I don't understand why. 11, 5, and 3. They want to replace him with him. How about this? We will let them have an even amount of minutes. Dang. That is not the rotation I was looking at all. No, he doesn't fit in the team. He had one good game, guys. He had one good game. Look. He's horrible for us. So I think that we might trade him. We're gonna trade him. We're gonna trade him. What team? We still have to wait at least a little while to see what's good out there. Because we don't know what teams are fully contending or that weren't expecting to contend that are now contending. Like, maybe the Rockets are really good. Or maybe the Hawks are going to be really good, so they need that extra wing for depth or something. And we don't want him. So yeah, this is not going to be the rotation at all. Again, I would love to go in there and in-depth do it, but I just cannot with Dewey Whitehead being out. It just, for some reason, messes up my mojo. Because I start thinking, well, if I'm going to run an 11-man rotation, I might as well get all three of these players some minutes. And then I'm like, I just can't get past the part where Bogey gets a lot of minutes. And I mean, we'll let him have 24. But, alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to let them have an even number of minutes. And see what happens. An even number of minutes between you two. You're going to come off the bench because you still need to prove yourself. But Cam versus Dorian for that starter spot. Let's see what happens. Sim with Simcast. And we were winning by a lot, and then they kind of took over there. It is a close game with 5 minutes left in the game. And they're starting to run away with it. Well, behind by 6. It looks like it's going to stay like that. Yep. Behind by 5. Lose by 5 in that game. Dennis Schroeder, Cam. I mean, they performed the exact same, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, the same player. Other than the stats look different, but I think we want to play this game. We trade away Bogdanovich in a second for Clint Capella. Do we need another big man in this team? Hell no. Are the Hawks always trying to trade Clint Capella so they can get Onyeka Okongwu some minutes? Yes. Is that something I'm going to look at into the future? Yes. As a matter of fact, I don't want him, but I know there's a team out there that does. They want Bogey. They have a guy here who they really like. And I knew I wasn't tripping with him being a shooting guard when we were playing. Cause like, dude, he's 6'10". Why the hell is he a spot? Why the hell was he playing shooting guard against Cam Thomas? Alright. We don't want a big man, but you know who does? He's getting paid 22 M's. This might be it. This might be when we do it. They expressed interest in him. We want him. So we're gonna do this. We want, who do we want? He got his extension. He's getting 13 M's. Which might make this a really good deal for us. That puts us at too many players, and we would acquire 11 Pelicans. So the Pelicans get Clint Capella and Trenton Watford. And we get Herb Jones and Matt Ryan. Do they accept? This trade looks acceptable. So the Hawks are happy with the trade. I love a Quentin Watson think about championship. No, we're not going to mess that up. This offer isn't that. We don't want to take on the extra salary. So they need more for us to get Herb Jones. So they're saying they're happy with the trade. They're happy with the trade. So do we give up our repertoire of firsts? Like, we have this pick that we don't... It's going to suck, to be honest. So let's see what that goes. And it goes through. Blockbuster deal has been done. In all terms, at least. We get Herb Jones, who is going to play small forward for us. Herb Jones, welcome to the squad, big man. Happy to have you here. And they ultimately chose Trey Murphy III over Herb Jones. Do I think that's... what's the more realistic option? Is Trey Murphy III? No, because he's a starter right now. I don't know what the more realistic option is. But you know what? It happened. Now we would run a rotation that looks something like... way more acceptable. Looks something way more acceptable. Ben Simmons coming off the bench. He's having a good year for us. I think he'd be really good coming off the bench for us as well. So maybe we run Dorian Finney-Smith, who they still think should be a starter. I don't understand why they keep trying to do that. I mean, but the amount of offense that this team generates, that this lineup generates, is beautiful. And yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and build out this rotation here after I mess with some things here. You can shoot the ball. You're the second option on this team now. You're the second option on this team. No one's gonna hold you anymore. You can shoot. You shoot too. That's all you do is shoot. All right. So let's go ahead and build this rotation. And I will be back in a minute, guys. Keep changing the negative. Alright, so after messing with the rotation here, we have Dennis Schroeder getting 27 minutes, Cam Thomas getting 31, Herb Jones getting 29, Cam getting 27, Nick Clax getting 27, Finney-Smith getting 19, Ben Simmons getting 25, Killian Hayes getting 20, Clowney and Day'Ron Sharpe both get 12, and Zaire Williams gets 10. I love the rotation that I made. Now we have a huge game coming up against a very good against a very good Boston Celtics team. Now, So I got a phone call. Now, do we have a chance this game? Probably not. But, you know, we're going to try. We're going to go out there and have some fun, baby. Let's get this. Maybe another close game thriller like last game that we played. This does not sound very quiet compared to what I did here. So let's go ahead and mess with those settings. And wow, we didn't even do anything. Okay, so these settings are still way too loud. What is that blue thing? Oh my god, I thought I had a dead pixel on my screen. Okay. Still extremely loud, honestly. PA volume is at 10. You guys are listening to me talk. Alright. Okay, so hopefully this sounds much better. And what are we doing here? Kristaps Porzingis gets an only easy lay off of the freaking cherry picking. Alright, Dennis Smith Shooter's bringing it up for us. Breaks the ankles of Drew Holiday and doesn't do anything with it. Our first look at Hope Jones on our team. Walking on JB, passes it over to Shooter. Shooter passes it to Cam. Cam to the other Cam. And Cam in the corner with Derek White on him. Greens it! I think I'm just really good with his shot, honestly. Like I said in the last video, his shot was so bad in 2K23, but it looks like the game's walked on it, or he's walked on it, and it's Buttle now. They are absolutely insane for trying that on us. They are not taking our team seriously at all, and we're gonna show them that motherfucker, you're gonna have to take us serious. And after, okay, once we do that, that's, you know, it's not a very good sign. Holiday has it, driving in, he's driving in, dishes it off to the big man, and the big man gets the easy play. Not good at all, but, you know, it's a one-point game, game just started, only a minute down. Gives us a lot of room there, he recovers quickly, and Claxton gets the rebound. Hope Jones posts up, and then we lose the ball. Alright, that is a bunch of early turnovers, and they are just pushing it into the paint and making it. Just every time, same thing. Not looking good. Why did I meant to press it to Hope Jones. I'm so used to Hope Jones being a shooting guard. Golly, man. Okay. Not a good start at all. We want this little man on us. They both rotate, and we were going to pass it off to Cam, but they are just freaking picking our pockets this game. And it leads to a wide open shot.
I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. Fires from 14, and again, no good by Brooklyn.
That's his signal for lay, is fucking taking a contested shot straight up with the face, and JB with the wide open shot in the corner. He doesn't miss those. Alright. Alright, something ain't right here. Slow it down. Still have a lot of time left in this game. Let's see if we can walk here. Let's call for a screen. We're going to do a pick and fade. And they both go for us. Leads him wide open, and he takes the deep three, and he misses it. Cameron Johnson misses the deep three to put us back within it's still single digits, to put us back into contention with this game. And Nick Claxton gets the huge block, but Jaylen Brown gets the recovery out in the backcourt. And White has it up top with Porzingis screening. And Porzingis gets the wide open midi because I am way off on my help defense there. That is bad defense on my end, honestly. And he's just going to lock you down. And some lack defense from Tatum. Apparently it was heavily contested. He must have a 99 defensive rating if that was heavily contested. And they just dunked it on the face. It is a 12-point game to start off the game. We have done nothing but make a 3 at the beginning of the game with Cam. So let's go ahead and just get Cam going here, honestly. Alright, bro. He just... I didn't press... I promise you I didn't try to do a fancy pass. I promise you that's not what that was. And Claxton is single-handedly defensively holding this lineup down. We might have to get Ben Simmons out here again. And Schroeder with the deep three misses it, and they have two players there ready for the three. How is the coverage tight on that? And Cam Thomas is extremely slow. And we have a mismatch there. I'd much rather take the three than give up that mismatch. Schroeder's taking it up on the right. Thomas going past the big man, and it's in with, again, apparently tight coverage. It is a 10-point game in the first quarter. Not good. 64% efficiency rating, pretty good. Dennis Schroeder on Holiday. They pass it over to Brown in the corner with Herb Jones on him. We have a very good defensive team, this team. We have Herb Jones, we have Ben Simmons, we have Nick Clax. Cam Thomas can hold his own. Or Cam Johnson can hold his own, but apparently not in this game he can't, because he is slow as a freaking rock. And JB gets the reach and foul. Love to see that. So let's see if we can run a play. Williams, Zaire Williams is in. With Cam Thomas running the point. Deep two, it is off with the wide open deep two. Off the screen, misses it. And White is going in on Williams, doesn't get there. Hayes is guarding Holiday, which I am just fine with. And Thomas is on Brown. This is not a good matchup. Ben Simmons, you're going to need to help. Nothing comes of it. Luckily, passing it up to Cam. Goes behind the back and loses the ball again. Alright. That might be his 5th turnover. I don't know. That's so many turnovers. That's 3 turnovers for him. He's getting a turnover every other minute, leaving Drew Holiday open in the corner, and they miss it. They're starting to miss those shots after opening up White hot. No one's on Hayes, who has a decent 3-point rating, and it doesn't go in. What a good off-screen by whoever that was. Jaylen Brown trying to put in his walk against Brown. And what? He makes that look easy. It's a 15-point game. And it is no good to start off. And this is a nightmare start for us. A nightmare start for us. We have got to get... If we get this down to 5 by the end of the quarter, I'm happy. But the problem is I don't think we can do that. Because this is not looking good. Alright, Herb Jones over to Hayes in the corner. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know. We're going to test him though. Who is that? Number 12. Who's number 12? Number 12. Not, definitely not putting... They have Lonnie Walker on the... Oh yeah, they signed Lonnie Walker. I forgot. Had some DNPs to start off the year, but someone must have gotten injured. Now he's getting 10 minutes a night. Alright. Before the defense could get set. Yeah, they dictated the pace to this. Connie, if you don't get your bitch ass on the ground and get for that ball, boy, you get on the ground. You know why they're 7-1? Because they get on the ground. You ain't better than them. You better fucking start acting like you're better than them. And they just drained a deep 3 on our face. You can act like that when you're better than them, but you ain't better than them. You are not better than them. Don't act like it. Clowning with Xavier Tillman, who's bald now, by the way. What the fuck is this game on? Over to Ben Simmons, who shoots a 3 because I'm gonna fucking... Never mind. And we... almost have a 20-point game. No, dude. No, dude. Are you kidding me? And Tatum with wide open 3. He misses it. Man, we've got to score some freaking points here, man. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to do too much or I don't know. I was just so good on 2K23. And now that I switched to 2K25, I just don't know how to freaking play the game. Step back, misses it. That's a shot I feel like he can make. Have you ever seen him shoot that shot in your life? I don't really think so. But you know what? I would have been so mad if he made that. Ben Simmons dishes it up to Schroeder. Schroeder goes a little run around here. Hayes in the corner. Oh my gosh, I passed the ball. And Simmons with the athletic finish, but he misses it. Yeah, there is no freaking excuse for missing that. Ben Simmons gets the steal, pass it up to Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes goes for the oop to Noah Clowney, and Xavier Tillman gets bodied by Noah Clowney. Ain't no welcome to the league moment for Clowney, baby. He's heel after giving little to no effort. And they call a timeout after that dunk because they know that's what we needed to get some momentum going. It is so close to a 20-point game. Holy crap. Alright, let's get this going. Daylon Sharp's in the game for the first time this year. This is the first minutes he's getting all season. And Jones is still there. And Porzingis open in the corner, he makes it. And it's a 19-point game.
Jones kicks to Johnson.
Was that X? It was. No, it wasn't X. It was Finney Smith. Okay.
Here's Finney
Alright.
Smith.
Let's see if we can drag in Drew Holiday. Nope, but we get an open lane and it's blocked by Xavier Tillman. Wait, I thought they didn't. Oh, that is helpful. Okay, I was like, I thought they didn't have. Holy crap! Oh my gosh, Al Horford just showed us how the old man does it.
The entire team's confidence. Now Finney Smith. Johnson to screen. Takes a three. And Finney Smith.
We needed that. We needed that.
Defense right there.
No, it's great defense from them. They need to do that every time we go down the court. That is amazing defense. I think screens are going to be a way to go on this team because they're just so good defensively. You're not going to find any cracks anywhere other than the 0.5 seconds you have to get the ball off after a screen. And we're going to go into it because it's Drew Holiday. And passes it last second to Al Horford, who was not open. He was not open. Okay, he was kind of open, but that's just really bad defense. Alright. It's back to a 21-point game. So who's that? Square? Okay.
Finney Smith kicks to Jones.
The 0.5 seconds we have to get it off. And nothing comes of it. We're losing the rebound battle too, apparently. And Tatum, every shot they're taking is open. Let's be honest here. And how do we force the AI to get closer? I know exactly how. But
With some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 20.
okay, so let's go. Defensive settings, team focus, on ball pressure, tight. Deny the ball. No, just do tight. On ball screen, automatic, force direction, on ball pressure, smother. No, Alright, that's what we're doing. We might need a new head coach. We're smothering them, man. We ain't giving them no chances. We're tired of this.
Boston has made huge financial commitments.
Finney, there we go. There, forget. Stop calling for the ball and start running up the damn court. Hope Jones, get your bitches up there. There we go, big Hope. Hope's and Spices out here showing you the spice.
As sweet as it gets.
There we go.
Pass to set up the
Ain't nothing sweet about it. It's all spice.
Timeout.
And they call time.
wants to regroup.
Just every second we start to get some sort of momentum, they call time. Very, very good coaching, especially, you know, since you have them to use. You know, you might as well use them.
And this is
And Nick Claxton's back in the game.
Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum.
Jeez, dude, why are we defending so much better now?
And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas
There we go.
checked in
There we go. They just don't have any move anymore.
comes in for Jones.
There we go!
Simmons in for
Give it up to Hayes in the corner. Who passes? Oh my gosh, we lost the momentum there. But you know what? He's going to be open. What are you doing?
Davis on the trifecta.
Anyway,
And for the defense, that is a hard
Cam Johnson made that. I don't even know what happened because I got distracted. So let's see. Okay, we passed it over to the corner because I saw the gap there. I just knew he'd have time to get the ball off. He did get the ball off, and he makes it. Okay.
You see him that wide open
Makes
on the
since what happened. Killian Hayes on White.
Here's White.
And it's rejected. And Jason Brown gets open. Jaylen Brown gets open off of it. We hate to see, you hate to see that, man.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead.
Alright, let's go ahead and capitalize off this mismatch. They see the mismatch. There's no one on someone, and nothing comes of it because we can't pass the freaking ball. So,
Simmons inside. Wide on.
out to Cam. Cam shoots it in the corner. Why was my shot meter all the way in the corner where you couldn't see it?
Simmons against White. And they double up Simmons.
And Killian Hayes shoots it, misses it,
No good.
and Simmons is gassed right now.
On against Claxton.
Which I also like doing it right after I missed the rotation, playing the game, to see what you know, their energy would look like throughout the game.
Right now makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has.
And Killian Hayes with a step back three, and he misses it.
Gotta be the first option on every possession.
We're down. We're down.
Got a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half.
All right, let's get this going, baby. Looks like we have pretty much a starting lineup out there.
He's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking.
Cam Johnson in the corner again, misses it.
So for Brooklyn now, the wing pairing will be Thomas and Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith goes into the paint to help guard, doesn't get anything out of it. Tatum with the ball. How the hell does he move so fast?
Tatum passes to White.
And White's wide open, doesn't shoot it though.
Over Thomas.
He was waiting for the screen, doesn't get anything out of it. Porzingis gets the freaking rebound. White shoots it again, misses it. Cam Thomas with the rebound. Cam Johnson with the rebound. Over to Dennis Schroeder, who doesn't get anything out of driving in.
The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Thomas.
Holy crap, dude.
Finney-Smith.
It's like, it's not even doing what I want it to do, that's the thing.
Shoots over White.
We get the foul. I'll take it.
Officials on the call with the foul. The recent history of the Nets. The Gregor always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this
All right, there we go.
franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Outside Holiday.
Holiday, wide open.
Holiday's got 5 points.
How?
Well, Holiday likes showing off his range. Good looking three ball there. Claxton sets the screen for Johnson.
Bad shot. Horrible shot. Did not mean to shoot that.
The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Holiday kicks to White.
We're heavily losing the rebound battle, even though we have such a tall team. Brown gets open off the screen.
Rebound. Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Gotta fight.
Why are you... I pressed that button when he was behind me. Just because I saw that the move wasn't going anywhere to go inside. So I was like, okay, let me just dish it out to Clax. And he doesn't pass it until back there. And White's wide open with the three, and he's probably going to fucking make it. He misses it. Okay. Dennis Schroeder.
Any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling.
Wide open, Cam Johnson. He gets injured.
Each time you have the
And he misses it.
just put a little chip on your shoulder.
Cam Johnson's injured.
9th pick overall in 2017.
It's a 4-man on the rotation.
Those chips are still
He's still down, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
He's... Okay, he's up.
Tatum plays it up and banks it in.
Let's get him off the floor.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, but
Get him off the
he'll
floor.
still find a way.
Power forward Ben Simmons. Just get Ben Simmons on.
Jordy Fernandez.
I don't know what else happens.
Over might be seeing some things to adjust. The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked
I'll
in.
gladly take Ben Simmons on them.
Over to the wing. Claxton finds Simmons. And taken away by...
What the fuck just happened?
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over...
Drew Holiday's on fucking crack. Drew Holiday's on crack. Drew Holiday is on crack. How is he doing this? He just dribbled everywhere, everything to make that shot.
Consistently finding
I've put up 17 points in 20 minutes of playing this game. This is despicable.
Finney Smith. And Thomas has it in the corner.
Cam Thomas with the corner three misses it. Coverage is open. I don't know. I don't know.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all.
Jeez, these stats have to be in night and day. 53%, 23%, 19%, 41%. We've given up 0 free throws, which is good. That's also bad, because that means we're not contesting them. I was about to be so freaking pissed, dude. Oh my...
Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
Good D.
By the Nets. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Finney Smith is gassed from running up the court. I think I messed up a rotation there by being the coach.
But 3
Cam Thomas
down the 3 ball.
makes... Dude, we made 1 point.
Of the night.
Like, why are you calling a timeout? It's still a 23-point game. Alright.
Al Horford.
This... If it's still a large
Celtics leading
difference
by 23.
by the end of this quarter, it's over.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Back to Holiday. Porzingis feeling it out a bit.
Help defense, guys. Why is Cam Thomas the one helping? Cam Thomas is a whole 6'2". He might even be 6'1". I'm not gonna lie.
He is that special.
Put in the walk, big fella. Put in the walk, big fella. He's skinny. He's skinny. He's skinny. There you go.
Braxton's got his first bucket in this one.
Holy crap! Look at that. They have doubled what we made.
They've gone somewhat so far.
And they've also shot 10 more shots than us.
Shots in the second half so far. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
We got to get Finney Smith out of here.
This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 on 3-point shots here in the third. Back to Schroeder. The three.
Dumbass. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game. That's the game. Horrible. Horrible. We get blown out. And these simulated stats have us absolutely out there. 14 assists on 0 of 10 shooting. Insane stuff. You know, we had a good offense going. Everyone kind of got some points there. But it's just didn't work out, honestly. I mean, we weren't expecting to win, but we also weren't expecting that to happen. Well, good job making a rotation case in, because you're immediately not going to be able to use it. So there's no more battle for the starting rotation. Dorian Finney-Smith, welcome to the team. We have no use for Matt Ryan, by the way. Let's go ahead and make this a 10-man rotation. Let's go ahead and... I mean, I guess we'll see if anyone wants Matt Ryan. We don't want Matt Ryan at all. I'm sure you're a great guy. You were with the Cavs for a while, right? Or am I thinking? I'm thinking of Matthew Dellavedova. We can get Kenneth Lofton. We can get Tristan Thompson, who clearly took his picture somewhere else. That was not a booth. They'll give us 2 seconds for him. We'll take 2 seconds. And, yeah, there we go. Alright. So is there anyone out there that we would want instead? Markelle Fultz is an interesting one. Because I don't feel like we have... you know, I feel like we have... we can't take Markelle Fultz. We can't. But a team definitely does need to pick up Markelle freaking Fultz, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what team I think it's gonna be? We're gonna make... Here, let's sign him. He wants 8 M's. Well, buddy, you're not getting $8 million. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna sign to a minimum because no team has signed you yet. Also, he's 26, and I thought he was better than this. Dang, man. I don't know. He's fine. Sim through game. Brooklyn Nets have made a change. Nothing changes in all rotation. Zaire Williams is getting a decent amount of minutes, and through the game, we are on a 3-game losing streak. Alright, the Pelicans! The team we made the trade with. And now they have a big man. They look very, very scary now. If it's a close game, we'll hop in. But I'm honestly scared to hop into another game after what I just did. Not a close game though. Well, we don't like losing streaks around here, man. Okay, maybe we do. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and jump in. 3 minutes left in the game. Let's go ahead and take a look around the game, see what's going on. A decent all-around game from everyone on their side. Cam Thomas on our side is pretty much the main guy. He should put up more shots than that by now. And I assume we have the starting lineup in now. And I just like the look of this court way better. Do we get past them? No, we don't. And that was some weak defense over there on Schroeder, man. I was about to take advantage of that. And some weak defense there, and Finney Smith gets the easy lay. We might switch Finney Smith out for Ben Simmons. Yeah. Alright, cool. They call a timeout. Tied game. I think I have the rotation out there that I want. Finney Smith is just getting so many minutes now because of Cam Thomas's injury that he's not really ready for it. And I am totally fine with this rotation. Alright. Let's get out there, baby. And hopefully go win this game.
And a change for the Nets. Jones, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys.
Capella's passing it in. Got a couple players running off the trade. I could have told you the ball's going to go over there. DeJounte Moore is tired. CJ McCollum in the paint. Doesn't do anything with it. Capella out in the corner. We don't need to guard that. We need to guard that. How the hell? Alright. Thomas misses it. Open, but Ollie. And we're just going to let DeJounte Moore waltz his way in there. What are we doing, guys?
And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
There we go. I didn't know he had movement like that, I'm not going to lie. Negative 17 plus minus? He's an amazing player. What do they have his defensive rating at in this game? Is his defensive rating really low in this game? Okay, no, they know he can play defense. They know he can lock down. Okay. I was just making sure. Hope Jones locking up B.I. Hope Jones locking up B.I. B.I. ain't getting nothing. Beautiful defense. And Clint Capella still gets the rebound. And Clint Capella does a fucking 360 layup on us. Like, what the hell? Finney Smith bringing it up. Not Finney Smith. Dennis Schroeder. Over to Thomas in the corner. Weak defense on Thomas. And Thomas greens that thing. It is a 1-point game.
Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Hope Jones continues to lock down Ingram.
Ingram against Jones.
And blocked. And we're going to pass it up to Dennis Schroeder, who's barely running with the ball. And wide open, out there with the deep 2, misses it. We make him stop his dribble. That's huge. Why did you go back that far? I did not tell you to do that. I told you to go back 1 step, not 3. This game sometimes, man. I swear. Yeah, we don't have time to dilly dally here, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Now here's Thomas. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas, big-time bucket.
Oh my gosh. It's so unresponsive sometimes. Over top, don't get anything out of it. They're dribbling away their possession. And Capella, they get the ball back. They miss it. They miss it. Okay. Okay. This is for the win. Okay, I gotta get water. I'm sorry. I'm coughing over here. Okay. Let's get this baby. Cam Thomas's hands. Screen 1 doesn't go anywhere. Screen 2 is not going to go anywhere. They have the paint covered. He greens it! He greens it! Oh, that's off, dude. He got that off. He got that off. Cam Thomas with the midi. He makes it! We don't even see the replay when they get the replay. Oh my goodness. Why didn't it show us the replay? What a finish from our man there. I don't know why it's not showing us the replay. Instant replay. Here we go. Here we go. It's taking a while. Okay, oh, suddenly... Wait, why'd they celebrate at one end of the court than the other? Okay, why did they... Okay, anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just go back through this play real time one more time. Okay, we have... Sort of back up at 5 seconds. Oh my god, how... He got that off with 0.3 seconds. Not even close. Not even close. Just right there. Let's get it from like this angle. Cause oh, that was beautiful, dude. That looked crazy realistic too. I'm not gonna lie. He drops just in case, making Moy go up for it. I mean, how much room did he really have here? No one's in his way when he jumps out. Yeah, he was wide open pretty much. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And, you know, they had a really well-rounded game there. It looks like they pretty much dominated on the glass. But we have a lot of guys that are going to get us, that are going to give you 2 or 3 boards per game. Instead of where it's like 1-1, 0, 12, 1-1. You know, we have a lot of guys that are 2, 4, 3, 2, 11, 2, 1, you know? Another Celtics game coming up. We lose it again. Not by as much this time. Back-to-back Knicks game coming up as well. We win both. Wow, are they not good? Whoa, 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 whoa. Knicks hate will not be tolerated around here. Where are they at? Where are the Knicks? Power rank. Oh, I guess we don't need power rankings. We need NBA standings. Why are they 5-8? Why are they 5-8? Okay, so something's clearly wrong with them. Well, it's kind of fucked up for me to say, but. Oh, he's injured. What's his injury? 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. Okay, what does it say? Can't figure out the Decemberists or the can't figure out if the Decemberists or the Shines is better. I don't know how that was. This team should still be winning some games even without that. I mean, there was a heavy drop off from here down. Oh my god, I didn't think this rotation was that bad. Oh man, wow, they need some power forward minutes or something, man. They could definitely use one of these guys. Okay. So, I mean, we win both those games. And to be fair, they were 5-6 before facing us. And we're on a 3-game win streak here. I want to keep this going. And Holb Jones is out for 2 weeks with back spasms. New starting rotation. I mean, it looks fine. Why does he go down 6 minutes? To give Shake Milton some minutes, I'm fine with that. We have 3 injuries right now, man. This is tough. We got rid of a big man, so we need to re-sign a big man. Someone who can come in and just give us some defense. We also low-key need some offensive creation. I'm not gonna lie. We also low-key need some offense. Chimezie Metu, Jordan Noir. I don't mind actually. Cedi Osman would be pretty good for us. TJ Warren. Gordon Hayward, who retired in real life. But you know, I know he lives in Brooklyn, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of another white guy from the same time period, who's now a head coach. JJ Redick. That's who lives there. Dang, there's a lot of guys out here. Ooh, him? Jordan Goodwin. Matisse Thybulle out here is actually crazy. Because he is one of the best defensive players in the league. By far, I think he has I'm pretty sure he has 99 defense. Interior perimeter defense is 89. Steal is 98. Should we pick up Matisse Thybulle? We can give him 2 years on a minimum? We'll take 2 years minimum of Matisse Thybulle. We'll gladly take some minutes from Matisse Thybulle. Welcome to the team, man. You're not going to be getting that many minutes. Chill out. We'll give you 15. Couldn't give you some of those minutes. Noah Clowney. No, because I want... Damn, sure, that's fine, I guess. Why did so many of his minutes get taken? I know we're injured all to hell, but... Our team's low-key playing, though, you know? Trade! Nets receive P.J. Washington, and the Mavericks receive Dennis Schroeder. We're going to decline that trade. They need P.J. Washington over there. And he is fully healed. Welcome back. Back again. And we're going to keep him out there in starting lineup. He's been playing really well, apparently, so... And we played really well without Hope Jones, I'm not going to lie. So we are a good month into the season. Yeah, we're a month into the season now. I thought the season started October 9th. Or is that this is the preseason, I think. We're a good month into the season. And we're looking at... Is that... No. Oh, that's G League. I was like, where the hell is my team at? Okay. And we're looking at the top performers of Cam Thomas, Dennis Schroeder, and Hope Jones. Hope Jones, who is our second best player, should be getting way more shots up than that. Hope Jones needs to be averaging at least 20. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe because his touch tendency is still pretty low. We're going to put that up to 80 as well. Let's see if that fixes anything. Other than that... Nope. Zachary Ricochet is doing pretty good out there. Rebounds. I mean, this team, again, it's just one of those teams that'll give you 10, 8, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. Like, insane rebound numbers. Assists per game. You know, definitely not... Again, it's kind of one of those teams where they'll give you a couple assists everywhere. Cam Thomas is averaging 3.5 assists, which is better than last year, but again, like I said last episode, I want to see him get up to 4 assists per game. I mean, his turnover numbers are way up, but he's just doing way better on offense in general. I'm not gonna lie. 26 from 22. We have ourselves an actual guy here, man, who can do some stuff for us. He'd be a great 6-man for us in the future. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to tendency as well, and we are going to tell this man to shoot. I mean, not to shoot the ball, but to pass a little bit more. Pass a little bit more. So I don't know exactly where those numbers are. I guess I'm gonna have to keep an eye on what his numbers are to see what he has. Like there's the dish to open man thing, which I don't want to put it up a lot because that just pretty much changes his whole identity. He's at 50. That's your whole job is to pass. Put you up to 60, and we'll put you up to 45. He finishes strong and everything, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that looks fine, I guess. So we should have a little bit more playmaking out there. A month into the season, and I mean, we traded for our guy this year. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we look at Sadiq Bey later on. But these players are on the trading block, and these are still all untouchable players. Holb Jones, I'm not opposed to getting rid of him, but I am kind of opposed to getting rid of him because we just signed him, and realistically, we wouldn't be able to get rid of him for a while. Anyway, cup game. Let's go ahead and sit through this game, see if we get to a cup game. We have 2 of our players back. We have a normal rotation out there. And I mean, I guess I'm fine with this rotation. Give him a light game for his way back. Let's give him 15 minutes. Give him an easy game for his first game back. And they're saying don't give him any minutes. I don't agree with that. Now we have Matisse Thybulle on the team as well, who's going to start sucking up some minutes depending on how he plays. I don't know if he played the game before that, but let's see how he played this game against the Suns, who we win 99-92. And I'm assuming he did his thing on defense. He turned the ball over once and he got a steal, so he was pretty much a net nothing. He was a +1 for us. Cam Thomas apparently has a negative on this game, but both teams pretty much look the same. Devin Booker goes off for them. Cam Thomas goes off for us. Oh, I meant to simcast this game. It was a close game too. Crap. I wanted to go to the freaking... Oh, man. We go 1 of 3 in cup play. Oh, wait, we have a game for cup play here. So we go 2 of 2 for cup play. Okay. Back-to-back Magic games, and we win the second one. Now we have the Chicago Bulls up next, and we win. It does look like we have some cup games. Auto scout, because you're able to just scout later on in the year anyway. Oh crap, you know what I need to do? Prospect scouting, load, download, user created. This one. Yeah, we want Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, we want all of them here. Dylan Harper as well, whoever that guy is. Hugo Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the rotation. That's the people we want in. Yep. Alright. Bucks. We always like seeing Dame. Let's see if oh no, don't say regular season. Nets receive Rob Williams the third, and the Trailblazers received Dennis Schroeder in a second. They already have plenty of people. They do not need another guy. Sim through date, we lose by 4 to a very, very good team. At least I assume they're a good team. They're 14-9. That's pretty good. 76ers are going off in this world. I mean, oh, okay. He's up to 15 points now. We gave him the ball a little bit more, and he's going off a little bit more. He's averaging a point less, but if he's averaging a point less and he's averaging 4 points more, you'll definitely take that. So let's simulate with Simcast this game. Well, 12-12. I mean, I think we're going to ride mediocrity this year. They're pretty much offering the same trade package that they did earlier this year. Hawks, I mean, that's a nothing for nothing trade, so yeah, go ahead and do it. And Dariq Whitehead is back. What does Dariq Whitehead being back mean for this team? I'm not fully sure, because we want him to get minutes. And there's definitely some players out here that need some time off. Oh, no. No. We're going to run an 11-man rotation and just, crap, because Noah Clowney isn't getting minutes either. Alright, Matisse Thybulle. Is it time for Dorian Finney-Smith to get traded? It's not time for Dorian Finney-Smith to get traded because he's averaging 10.5 points. But he's also having the worst shooting year of his career. So let's do this. Well, because I do not want to run a 12-man rotation. So we'll do this. We'll take him out for a little bit. We'll put Dariq Whitehead in. I know the rotation will change eventually anyway. So let's go ahead and sim with Simcast. And hopefully it's a close game. The first quarter we started off really bad, but ended up making a little bit of a run there, and we are keeping this game close. It is us with the lead late in the fourth, and it looks like we're going to come away with this one. They are making it a close game. Wow. Oh no. Holy crap, we only win by 2. Okay, I thought that game was going to be over way before it was actually over. And Noah Clowney gets a single minute in this game. Interesting. Ben Simmons does not do much this game. You know, I'm totally fine with him going 2 for 3 from 3. It's really what we have him for is defense and for the 3-point shooting. I'm happy we signed him. Alright. Sim with Simcast this game as well, because these are also cup games. If we win both these, we have a chance to make it to the NBA Cup playoffs or finals. And we are up by a large margin here, but you know, it's basketball. Anything can happen. And with 50 seconds left, we win by 10. Alright. Sim through date. It doesn't look like we made it, and it's the Bucks versus the Dallas Mavericks. Daily view. Sim with Simcast. Hopefully it's a close game, so we can jump in there a little bit. I wouldn't expect Chicago to be in this position, but they are. And even though it's not a close game, I do want to jump in to see what it looks like, to see kind of what they celebrate as well. See what the celebrations look like. Do we turn off fatigue? I think we should turn off fatigue, because fatigue's kind of dumb. Whoa! It looks way different. Oh, I guess I'm playing as Luka Doncic. I don't want to play, but I've also never played as Doncic yet in this game, so... Wow, everyone out here is gassed! Dang, guys, you know you can sub your players out. Well, that's what happens when I play, so let's go ahead and Simcast this last little bit here. We're going to have it down to a minute, then we're just going to spectate the last minute. That's what I'm going to do for 22 seconds. Jump in. Victory formation is out there. Najee Marshall and Giddey just... Giddey's right on in. Giddey up, player. Yep. Huge shot to cut the lead down to 40. Who's taking the shot? Who's taking the shot? Apparently he is. Bang, bang. Alright. And what's the celebration look like here?
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, there it is.
Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
These boys got bands coming their way now.
On 2K Sports. See you next time.
They have Spencer Dinwiddie out there on the team. Wow! He's a 73 overall? This man just averaged literally 2 years ago. Like, he averaged like 13, he averaged 17, he averaged... Wow, no way he's a 73 overall now. He must have had injured or something and just never came back to his real form. Dang, dude. I thought he was way better than that. Okay, alright. Well, we're above 500 by 2 games. Simming against the Toronto Raptors here. And the simulation, okay, well, it just like glitched, so. Simming against the Toronto Raptors here, and we win. What a low-scoring, grinded-out game. But that, you're kind of expecting that when playing as us. I think we might be averaging the lowest points out of everyone this year, just because we have so little offense, honestly. That's the G. How do I always manage to get to the G League? Team stats. Points allowed per game. I'm sure we're pretty high up there with, 106. Points per game. We have one of the worst offenses in the league. But we also have one of the best defenses in the league. So I'm not too opposed to it. At least we're not the Jazz, where we're losing each game by an average of 20 points, damn near. We're losing each game by 0.3 points. So, But hey, we're on a 4-game winning streak. Another trade that does not matter. Pacers receive AJ Green. Bucks receive, maybe they want some size or something. Yeah, that trade can go through. And we lose our first game in a while to the Heat. Alright, this is a big trade here. Grizzlies receive Bobby Portis Jr. The Bucks receive Brandon Clark. And a top 3 protected first-round pick in 2027. I guess we'll let that one go through. And we're going to face Bucks after the newly required player that they got. How did he perform? Hey, he came in and got 17 points for him. And going up against Vic here, we do win. He's out with the migraine. Leave rotation as is. I guarantee he'll be fine by the time the game starts. And another trade going down. The Hornets receive Duncan Robinson in a second, and the Heat receive some extra depth. Is it for money? Maybe they want to try to sign someone big? I don't know. They give up some... I guess we'll accept it. Yeah, I know he's fine. And broken left toe, Killian Hayes is out. Meaning we need to get some point guard minutes out there, damn near. Shake Milton, is it your time to get some minutes out there? Shake Milton, welcome to the squad. Welcome to getting some minutes on this team, man. Everyone's playing up right now. Love to see it. We have a deep rotation, so no one should ever really get tired. We're going to sim these 2 games. I don't feel like playing any of these 2, I'm not going to lie. Maybe somewhere near the trade deadline or after we make a trade, or I don't know if we will make a trade. But we are 18 and 16. Okay, that... No. Royals get a big man. They lose a big man. Yeah, it does kind of make sense now the more that I think about it. Because the Warriors are going to move towards a rebuilding stage once their stuff is done. They also don't have a center right now, or they kind of don't, but they kind of do. So the Zeke Naji makes sense for them. The Nuggets love to have spacing around and defense around. We're going to accept the trade. And we win the game. Well, we're 3 games above 500, man. We are the last seed, and the Celtics, low-key, are buns. The Knicks are back up into contention once they get the player back. Going up against the Pacers here. Sim's starting to take its time, man. Leave rotation as is. We are winning games, baby. We're winning games. Love to see it. You know what I need to do? I need to just go to player mentorship and mess with it, because why the hell is this? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Who do we even have to mentor players? Dorian Finney-Smith. Who's he gonna mentor? Noah Clowney? Like, Dorian Finney-Smith learn how to satchel specialist pogo off ball pass. Yep, that's what you're doing. So much. Okay, then cancel. No. I don't know. Matisse Thybulle has a lot of badges for being such a low overall. I was gonna say so bad in the game, because in real life he's actually low-key that guy. Man, I want to get our young guys minutes, but we kind of signed Matisse Thybulle to take over those minutes. So maybe we do a trade to send out Matisse Thybulle, because he's playing really well. We just need someone to start playing down so we can take them over on minutes. Because every single one of our guys is just playing so well, and we're winning so many games, we can't get Dariq Whitehead in, and we cannot get Keon Johnson in. And I want, mostly I want Dariq Whitehead to get minutes. But we also have Ziaire Williams here, who is playing really well in the limited minutes he gets. He played really well in Memphis when he played over in Memphis. We also have Shake Milton, who is an older guy who we love having off the bench for us because he is such a shooter. What the hell are these shooting numbers? I promise you he's a shooter. No way he's a C+ shooter. He's average at least, which I guess is C. So I can't be too mad anymore. So the Nuggets, after making a big trade, lose to us. The Pelicans want their guy back, and we receive a first. And we receive a first as well as Click Butler. No. Buddy Hield for Trey Mann. They must be doing really bad, because they are losing. But they also do not want to give up on their guy, Steph Curry. So, what am I doing? I'm trying to go over to stats and standings, NBA standings, other conference. They're 9th. They're not trying to lose right now. They're trying to win. Why would they get rid of... No, dude, yeah, they're not going to do that trade. They have some questionable characters on the bench, I'm not going to lie. Oh, people on the bench. A veto trade. We're not doing that freaking trade. Anyway, we win against the Nets. Trade... Okay, well, they're really trying to move off Trey Mann. It's, you know, it's one of those trades, man. We lose against the Jazz, who absolutely suck ass. And Chris Anderson doesn't do much for them. Two decently easy games coming up. We lose against Portland and win against the Clippers. And the 76ers and Jazz are making a trade. 76ers receive. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But they're also so good that why would they want to switch things up? So, no, they're gonna veto the trade. They don't need to make any changes. They're good. They're an extremely good team already. They don't need to make changes. Trey Jones and the Suns receive in a second. They are trying to win. So, no. Two games above 500 still. A nationally televised game against the Knicks. This is a tough team, man. They are... must be injured again or something, because they're only one game above 500. Clippers receive Kelly Olynyk. The Raptors receive. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we're looking at here. Why is their logo 3D? But no one else is in the game is 3D. We had a big third quarter there to get us back in the game. And it's... Do we jump in with a minute left? I mean, that pretty much doesn't allow us to do anything. Also, scoring 9 points in the whole fourth quarter is insane. Did we accidentally jump in? The game's froze. Oh, it's loading. Okay, I think we accidentally jumped in. So hopefully my stick skills are on point right now, because I did not mean to do that. Alright, sorry about that. So we have starters in. Starters. Dennis Schroeder on Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson drives in and gets an easy look, and then gets fouled by Nick Claxton to give them a chance to be up by 1 with a minute left in the game. He makes the first shot. He's probably going to make the second because he's Jalen Brunson. And he's extremely tired. Dang. Leave him wide open off the switch. They go under. Paul Jones goes to the basket. Well, he doesn't go to the basket. He scores the 3. Mid game from Dennis Schroeder here. And he's just going to do that over and over. That's just what Jalen Brunson does. We don't have any help for him. This is a low scoring game. They again go under. Hope Jones goes up, and it's off. We're going to take that shot every time, man. We're going to take that shot every time.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, that's Cat. I can't go off of him. Man, I can't go off of anybody in this lineup. Takes the contested shot. He misses it. They don't get the ball back. It is a 2-point game with 3 seconds left. Cam Thomas pull up. Oh, it's off.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks,
I just realized the volume difference in that little glitch right there. And Nick Claxton is the leading scorer for our team this game. What an ugly offensive game. If you want to watch some really good, fun basketball, do not watch the Brooklyn Nets. They're lucky if they score more than 100 points in a game. If you want to watch some fun, good offensive basketball, you need to go watch the Mavericks, Sixers, Suns, Pelicans, Thunders, all the good teams. Speaking of the Suns, oh, I guess speaking of other teams as well, the Hornets receive Aaron Holiday and Jeff Green. Oh, Jalen Green or Jeff Green? I don't know. No. We win against the Suns. So it looks like defense does win games. Alright, we have a trade offer here. The Timberwolves receive Hope Jones and Dennis Smith Schroeder for Jalen McDaniels and Rob Dillingham. I'm not too interested, but I'm also not interested because Jaden McDaniels is averaging 7 points and getting paid $23 million. Hope Jones is up to 16 points a game for us and a really good defensive player. And Dennis Smith Schroeder has been doing a decent job as a starter for us, 12-5. And Rob Dillingham has been getting some minutes actually, and looks fine, kind of. But I think we're going to be fine without him. If it was something just like Dennis Smith Schroeder and a pick for Rob Dillingham, do they need a point guard? Mike Conley's going to be gone in a year or two, you know. And he doesn't have... No, okay. No. Decline. Yes. So we have a game upcoming against the Heat. Last time we faced them, we lost. As you can see there on the top left of the schedule there. It's going to take us a few days to get to it, though. As Jordan Clarkson is looking to be on the move again for Grayson Allen and Patty in a second-round pick. Looks like the Suns want their guy back. You know, I agree. That team does not need any more offense. So let's just go ahead and let that go through. And then another trade offer is about a useless trade. Might as well let it go through. You know, it's just one of those trades where it's little for little here. And we're the 15th ranked team in the league. Apparently we have 100% team chemistry. I mean, we have barely made any trades, which I enjoy. And here is the starting rotation after being edited. I mean, everyone is just playing so well. I mean, Shake Milton's even playing up, you know? Do we give Shake Milton these minutes? I think we do. Because he can shoot the 3-ball. I don't know why the game has him at a C+ 3-ball. You know what they probably do? They probably have him at a C+ 3-ball, but his 3-point tendency is probably like a fucking 80 or something, you know? 40. Okay, that's actually kind of low. So maybe he just moved more towards playmaking and stuff like that. But either way, we're going to see what we can get here. Okay, we have a trade offer. Isaiah Hartenstein for Ben Simmons. And Niko Topic. No. Decline the trade. Well, right. Another trade here. The Jazz are just moving everything around. Oh, I forgot his first name. Drew Eubanks. And the Jazz receive Kenrich Williams. In a second. I mean, if that's what they want to do, who am I to say no? We win the game with this rotation. And the Nets. He plays a good game. Alright, Hornets, upcoming game. Should be an easier game. Nets receive. But we have to give up Zion Williams. We are okay. We lose this game. And Shake Milton's continuing to look pretty good for us, honestly. Killian Hayes puts up a stinker. How's he doing this season? We have him on a prove-it deal, pretty much. I mean, look at his potential. His potential is still absolutely insane. He's averaging 6... I mean, is this what he's going to be for his whole career? You know? I mean, because if so, we have him on a minimum deal. We're just fine with him doing this. We're not just fine with him shooting horribly from 3. I think this team is shooting horribly from 3. Let's be honest here. I think this whole team is not shooting the best from 3. Player stats. Field goal percentages look fine. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith's down in the 40s. But we have 2 players shooting over 40%. Cam Thomas shooting 38, 37, or 36. Then 33, 300. And then everyone else is shooting under that. But they're also only out shooting like barely any a game. Wow. Wow, we do not shoot the 3-ball. Maybe we should move more towards shooting the 3-ball. I don't know. Rockets is apparently a very good team. So this is a very interesting trade. The Knicks want Draymond Green. No. I just had to think about it. Okay, now the Nuggets want to trade. No. The Suns, they're not in this conference. I don't know why I'm looking at that. How does everyone look over here? I mean, everyone's been doing amazing, you know. We're 2 games above 500. This team is not expecting to get 10. We're 1 game above 500. No. No, that's a horrible trade. Kings and Wizards are looking to trade. Kings receive 2 centers in return for Malik Monk being on his own team. Malik Monk is so amazing for them over there. They are not looking to do that. We've back-to-back Rockets games. Holy crap, the Suns are just trying to trade. You know, if they really don't want him, they've tried to trade Trey Jones like 5 times now. The Suns need, I mean, the Heat need a point guard. If they really want to do it, I'll let them do it. You know? And upcoming is the trade deadline. Decline. Yes, I would love to make some offers. But before I make any offers, I want to see if there's any contract extensions I can do. He'll resign for $22 million a year. Do we do that? I think we do. We resigned our guy, and we have a couple players here who will resign for us. Damon Sharp will resign. I think that will be a steal of a contract in a few years. So let's go ahead and do that. Ben Simmons is looking at $12 million a year. We'll give you 2 for 12. And then Dorian Finney-Smith is looking at minimums. Okay, that's just not realistic. So let's go ahead and bump him up to like 5 M's, 6 M's. Mid-level exception pretty much. So 8 M's. That's more realistic for what he brings. That's good enough. And then Zaire Williams. Man, I just don't think we have them. I just don't think we can. You haven't done anything for us. I recognize how much potential you have, but I just don't think you have any room on this roster next year. I love what you bring. I'd love to give you that chance in the future, but I just don't think you're that guy for us. And then Trade Finder. Is there a player on our team that's not performing up to expectations that we wouldn't mind giving away? Dorian Finney-Smith is averaging 9 points a game for us. At one point in the season, he was averaging 11. Nick Clax has low-key been kind of mid for us, but I know on the defensive side he's amazing. Davon Sharp is doing pretty good on offense as well in his limited minutes. He's doing fine. Ben Simmons, I mean, when you average 6, 6, and 4, I can't be too mad, because that is a hefty stat line. Shake Milton, averaging 5 points in his 9 minutes played. I think we trade Zaire Williams. Noah Clowney. Does he have really good, like, plus-minus? Barely. I mean, Zaire Williams and Matisse Thybulle can get you back another really good young prospect that we would love to look at. A young point guard or a young power forward. Now we have plenty of size. I don't think there's going to be anything we're too desperate to try. But we have 3 players in front of Dariq Whitehead right now that we want to move. Does he go up if we move him? He's the worst. Second worst overall player. Okay. Does he move up at all or anything? No. Okay. I think Matisse Thybulle's... Man, he hasn't made a spot on it. Holy shit, he is shooting. Dude. The reason he was so good in Portland is because he could shoot that motherfucker. Now he can't shoot that motherfucker. Okay. So, Matisse Thybulle is definitely getting moved. That's a trade that's happening. So, do we do Matisse Thybulle? He's doing really good for us this year. I don't want to get rid of him. Do we do Matisse Thybulle and someone we're not going to extend anyway, and Zaire Williams? And see what we can get for that. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is insane trade value. Wow. Okay. What team is looking at a 3-and-D wing and a younger prospect? The Grizzlies are the first team that comes to mind. Sacramento is not a bad team either. We love Keon Ellis over here. I'm not going to lie. I love Keon Ellis. He's what, 6'5"? Too? Oh, he's only 6'3"? We'd like a little bit more size than that. Okay. We're not opposed to this one. We are not opposed to this one. So Sacramento is the first thing that comes to mind. Obviously, the Clippers will take pretty much anyone at any point in their career. They would love some 3-and-D, but they're also not going to give up that much for him. So let's go ahead and look at the Okay, so we still have to degrade that. So there's 2 teams that I'm looking at here. I'm looking at the Grizzlies, who still have DeRozan in their team. Do they have anything we want? They have Gigi Jackson. They're not going to give up Gigi Jackson. Okay. Scottie Pippen Jr. Jake LaRavia. Averaging 8 points for them this year. Okay. Are they putting Matt Ryan up to good use? No, they're not. Okay, they're not even playing him. Who is this? Jay Huff? Well, that explains that. I didn't watch any Washington last year. Jay Huff. Well, welcome to the league, big fella. Undrafted. Has played some major minutes in the league, apparently. Scored 51 points. He's played 100 NBA minutes, you know, in a season. Good for him. Good for him. So that one's kind of falling through just looking at it. This one I kind of like. Keon Ellis. And, I mean, if they do make the money match, I guess we'll do that. Hima Diallo's out there, too. I want Keon Ellis. So let's see what we can propose here for Keon Ellis. Sacramento, Keon Ellis. We will give you back Matisse Thybulle and a young Zaire Williams. Does not work. They need to give us 5 more M's. Understandable. Jalen McDaniels is out there, 27 years old. I mean, what is he good at? What does he have that we want? Nothing is the answer. Some good size here on Orlando Robertson. I wouldn't mind him. A rare player-for-player pick. I mean, we're pretty much giving up Matisse Thybulle and Zaire Williams for Keon Ellis. I think that's well, we need to give up a little bit more. I think we need to give up 2 seconds or swap best possible. So let's go ahead and do that, and maybe that 2 seconds for Keon Ellis. And they agree. Alright, could we have made it a little bit more realistic and maybe asked for... No, Keon Ellis isn't worth a first-round pick. I mean, he was a freaking late first-round pick himself, right? Keon Ellis was undrafted. Really? Well, good job Sacktown for finding him. And good job us for being able to get someone who can generate some offense. Because that was needed. You're going to go up to a 70. 65. And we're fine with him shooting a little bit, I'm not going to lie. 65, 65, 55, 70, dang. Okay. Orlando Robertson. How old is he? He's 20. How old are you, Orlando Robertson? At 24. Yeah, I remember you in Miami. I remember you a lot in Miami. Okay. We're still running an 11-man rotation. Dariq Whitehead and Shake Milton are now both out of the rotation. But I'm much happier with this 11-man rotation that we are running. Dorian Finney-Smith we extend, but why is his minutes down so much? That is the trade deadline for us. That's the trade deadline for us. Any other big moves around the league? Not really. Nope, no other big moves around the league. So, I mean, I guess we'll just take a quick look. He's the starting point guard, really? No, he's not. Wow, they need... Holy crap, they have some off-balance stuff there. Okay, you know, we're going to give up on that because I'm not trying to do all that right now. Or ever, because it's not my team. 2 wins in a row against a very, very good Philadelphia 76ers team who have only lost 18 games this season. What a great game. What a great all-around, everyone. Dorian Finney-Smith needs to get his minutes back up. Back up to 19 minutes a game. Should he be all the way down at, 22 minutes a game is actually fine. Huge stuff from us, man. Huge stuff from us. Huge stuff from us. All-Star Weekend. Do we have any All-Stars? What is this? The Rising Stars. I guess we'll see what the rotations look like. Rooks versus sophomores is what it looks like. And we don't have anyone like that, so we're going to go past that to the dunk contest and the three-point contest. Let's participate in the three-point contest. Do we have anyone? Obviously we don't. Do we have anyone in the dunk contest? It is it's Scoot and Shaden, who both play on Portland, versus the Thompson brothers. That is very interesting. Okay. So, that's actually really cool. Sim through. I wonder what happened. And we don't have any All-Stars, do we? Obviously, they're not going to be in the starting lineup. We don't have any All-Stars, man. Who am I kidding? It's not like baseball where one team has to represent. Represent. Just to make sure we didn't have any All-Stars. You're not an All-Star. 24 points a game is All-Star numbers. I'm not going to lie. Nothing. Obviously nothing. I mean, what he used to be, man. What he used to be. 3-time All-Star, back to back. And then All-NBA. Man. We miss you, Ben Simmons. I know you'll never be like that again. But we have a game coming up against the 76ers, your former team, and we lose. And you put up decent numbers in that game. How's Keon Ellis doing since coming over to this team? He started to average. We haven't played that many games. I think we started heel. No, we started heel. He gets 3 points and then he gets 7 points. So he comes in, does great, and then does mid. So Nick Claxton broke his leg. Oh my goodness. And now we come in pretty much with a run-it small ball lineup. Wow. This is the perfect time to get Orlando Robertson some minutes. We're going to need size out there. Even though Noah Clowney can be decent for us, we just need more size because Nick Claxton is really that guy when it comes to defense. And he's going to be out, how long did it say? How long is he out? He is out for, we're going to find it. Dang. He was once like an 85 overall in this game. 6 to 8 weeks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll likely be back before the playoffs. Will we be a good team by the playoffs? I don't know. But we're going to go through that. We're going to win. We're going to go through these back-to-backs. We're going to win one of them. And then this is going to be a real test for our big man here. We lose. And Ben Simmons with back problems. He is not going to be playing with back problems, guys. What are we doing here? No, take him out. Jimmy Whitehead, welcome to the lineup. We need someone to take over those minutes, and that's going to be you. I also want to, give you minutes. So, how did Orlando Robertson do in his minutes? Good enough, Good enough. Jones, what a boring game to watch, man. He was injured? Hope Jones was injured. What a boring game that had to have been to watch. Victor Wembanyama only puts up 10 points, man. Insane stuff. What a boring game to watch. If I went and paid to watch that game, I think I would demand a refund. Sore hamstring for Daron Sharp, who's not used to getting this many minutes. Will he be fine by the next game? I honestly don't know. He's fine. Okay. I'm glad we didn't mess with the rotations at all. And Nick Clax is back already. Ben Simmons is fully healed too, but we're winning without them. Shit. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We don't need him. And he broke his ankle. Oh my goodness. Alright. Normal rotation is back. Backup big man broke his ankle. It's alright because we have another backup big man anyway. Finney Smith's tired. We're going to take away some of his minutes. Spread them around. I mean, Shake Milton's played really good for us. Every single opportunity he's got, he's really played well for us. So I think we're just going to leave him out there. I mean, when it comes to the playoffs, I really don't know what I'm going to do. Like, we have so many players who are so deserving of minutes because I'm grateful for what they do for this team. You know? Maybe someone like Cam Johnson, who has gone on a horrible streak here of 1 of 15. Holy shit, is Cam Johnson playing bad for us? Because what the hell is this? 44%, 37. Pretty good numbers. Okay. I'm kind of sick right now, guys. Back-to-back losses. A very good Dallas team. We've locked in at least the play-in, which is actually huge, because we still have 3 weeks left. Does that actually mean we've locked in at least the play-in? That must mean the rest of the teams look really bad. We've locked in the play-in? Wow. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take off some minutes for each of our guys here. Take off some minutes for each of our guys here. So these guys can get some minutes. Because we've pretty much already locked in the playoffs. We lose. What team do I want to play against? I want to play against the Wolves. Let's go ahead and send to that game. No injury. There we go. Alright. We're playing against the Timberwolves, who have an old Mike Conley. Jaden McDaniels is out there starting alongside Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. Alright, let's see. I think that week of easy schedule is off for these guys now too. He's only getting 24 minutes a night, and I mean everyone's back up and happy, man. He's really good in sim, but he's really bad not in sim, so we're gonna do this. Ben Simmons is so good when you're playing as him, so. Alright, man, let's get out there. Let's get out there. Let's go ahead and change. Let's go ahead and change uniforms too, because they're one of my favorite teams, but these uniforms are not it. No. You know, I don't think I like really any of them. You know what? They're going with it, and we're going to go with blacked out. No, we're not, because we wouldn't be able to tell who's who. Alright. Start the game up.
Coming up next, the Nets taking on the Timberwolves. For the Brooklyn Nets, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'd love to tip that balance with a win here. Timberwolves, Nets, just moments away right after this. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Herbert Jones.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And looking at the Nets, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Ben Simmons is out there with Jones. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
Alright, B-. And this is, I think, our first time playing at home this season, which is kind of funny. Let's go ahead and lose the tip off, I guess. And Conley will shoot 2 small goals. And Conley gets to a spot and misses. Dennis Schroeder gets the rebound, passes it over to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas does not shoot it, but pump fakes it. Simmons over there on the corner, no one on him. He shoots the midi and misses it. Very early on the timing, really.
Now here is Conley.
Edwards. Thomas holds his own so far. Very quickly can change. And no one's on Claxton. So we get the first points of the game 40 seconds in. I remember going to a basketball game. And you know how you always like an actual NBA game, and you always stand until the first bucket's made. And these motherfuckers didn't score a bucket for 2 minutes, so everyone in the stadium was standing up. You know, there's people that aren't very mobile at the stadium, so they were starting to struggle. There was a guy in front of me, and he was just starting to struggle. It was hilarious, in a interesting way, because it's just we missed the 3. All right. Because everyone's just starting to get mad almost. Randall's fairly passive. Jones and Randall look almost the same way, but I know they play so much different. Randall with the pull-up 3 and he misses it. That is not his shot. I know he'd shoot that in real life because he's Julius Randle, but that's just not his shot. Oh, what a pick. Okay. And Conley's left wide open for a second. Hope Jones is going to have to hold his own against Rudy Gobert. He's not much of an offensive threat, but it's alright. Randall on Thomas. We're going to have to get some help defense in here. And he just dunks on us. Okay, I'm getting a phone call. Let's get this going. Dennis Schroeder bring it up after Minnesota scores. I had a phone call, so I don't really know exactly what was going on. Back out. Horrible defense. We're going to shoot that. Slightly late, so we miss it. And Randall has Thomas on him. Knocking it in well for us. He dishes it out. And they end up getting a decently good shot off of kind of switching in the paint there. So... And what a great drive by Dennis Schroeder there. And what a good free throw for him, by the way. That was amazing. That was beautiful. There we go. Alright, and we green one of them too.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Conley. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Here's Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Looks like Gobert's got...
Alright, Gobert postal man up, but it's alright. We make him shake. Holb with the little man on him. Holb shoots over him, and he greens that thing. And that was beautiful. Just beautiful play so far from Dennis Schroeder. Has no assist, but he's really made up. He's really keeping us in this game right now. He's really giving us the lead. And Mike Conley bites back with a 3 of his own. Right back at you. And Hope Jones is open again with the 3, and he misses it this time.
That three is off the mark.
So he's 1 for 3 of 3.
Randall kicks
1
to
for 3 from the 3.
Now here's Gobert.
And Gobert, you can do whatever you want, Gobert.
Outside Edwards. Over Jones.
Shoots over both of us. And, oh, I thought he was about to make that, dude. I was like, no way. Hope Jones is going to bring it up for us. Dishes it over to Cam. Cam driving in. Shoots the midi and he greens it. Mike Conley just wasn't really contesting there. I just kind of saw him sitting down, not moving. So, we'll take that. Down by 2. We're just biting back at each other right now, honestly. And Hope Jones on Edwards. And Edwards doesn't go anywhere with Hope Jones on him. Great defense. Passes it up to Cam, who is about to dish it off to Thomas. But Donte DiVincenzo out there is so weird to see. Wide open because Donte DiVincenzo tried to front the... And he does not make it. Donte tried to steal it, runs right past him, and Thomas could not capitalize with the deep 2. We're going to go under because he is 12 feet up, and Randall's tired.
Brooklyn's gone just 104 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Johnson.
See if we can take advantage of that in any way. Thomas has just been sitting over here in the corner, not doing much. And Mike Conley leaves Dennis Schroeder wide open. And Schroeder's a shooter now, man. Early in his career, not much of a shooter, but he's there now. Let's see what his shooting stats were back in the day. Yeah, early in his career, he actually averaged 38% from the 3 1 year. But yeah, early in his career, not much of a shooter, and then he really gets going after the OKC year. LA, just not a 3-point shooting system. Again, LA, not a 3-point shooting system. You're not gonna thrive. But he's a 3-point shooter now, man. And Julius Randle's gonna drive in and get an easy lane because some cheese type shit. Cam Thomas is just so slow. I mean, Cam Johnson is just so slow in the game. Like, he has to have some of the slowest speed of the game. And Schroeder is having himself a game right now. 7 points in the first quarter. Looks like this is going to be one of the 2 last possessions. And Schroeder shouldn't even be in right now. But yeah, each team is definitely trading blows. And Randall with the open 3 misses it. Gives us 14 seconds to set something up. Just give it to Cam. I don't know what to do with it. How much energy does Hope Jones have? Yeah, we'll just get it to Cam. 5 seconds left. He doesn't go under, but he still shoots it, and it was a tight coverage, and nothing comes from it.
Still a close game. Nets lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Alright, first quarter in the books. Up by 1.
Pretty even so far on the scoreboard.
Pretty even. Trading blows back and forth. Ben Simmons comes in as the point guard for us. That's a lie. I just lied. Keontae Ellis is the point guard for us right now. It's weird. And Cam Johnson in the corner wide open, but we're not able to capitalize on it. We were a little bit late getting it to him, so they had a minute or 2 to recover. But we still got it off with it being open. Edwards with the wide open lane. And oh, we are lucky. Ben Simmons almost caught a body and had a back injury and is going to be out for the next 5 years. That was close. And Ben Simmons is holding his own against Anthony Edwards. Keontae Ellis. I made my throat hurt from yelling. Again, I'm sick, kind of. I'm so sorry, guys. Naz Reid stops a almost monstrous play. If it was slightly better placed from Keontae Ellis, or from, is it Keontae or Keontae? Okay, it's Keon, right? Keon Ellis. Slightly better placement from Keon Ellis, and we'll get in there, but just was not. He's open. Bang, bang. 2K cheese, we'll take it. Thomas helping out Thomas there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Holy shit, wide open. And he only shoots a layup. Are we serious? Cameron Thomas and Cameron Johnson. I've probably just been mixing up their names this whole time.
Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game.
Bro's mad he has to give his teammates the ball.
Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have.
Pick and fade.
Here's Ellis.
Does not walk over to Thomas in the corner. Thomas shoots it over. And that is a 5-point lead from the Cam Thomas 3. Man, the guy has build right, but he don't look right.
And we got a timeout call from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion.
Let coach do his job. Noah Clowney's in the game now.
Finney Smith checked in for Ben Simmons.
Finney Smith is in. Ellis and Thomas is still out there as well.
Trail by 5.
They got Joe Ingles bringing this ball up. What the hell?
Quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Holy crap. How do we... No, go in and help. Oh my gosh, dude. I switched to the wrong person. I pressed triangle, but triangle was like way far away or something. They have a lot of Keontae Ellis point guard minutes here.
Pass to Johnson.
This is a mismatch. A heavy mismatch.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the
And he misses it.
the next move that's getting more notice?
I think
Dang.
it is, Kevin, and you can see players have
Nikhil Alexander with a great drive. Brings it to a 1-point game. That timeout has really helped them out here.
and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by Minnesota. And there's the call on Dante.
What the hell happened now? Okay, I was like, did I get a shooting foul or...
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Go Bears checked in. And a little over 2.
Deep three from Keon Ellis. He misses it. I know he can shoot the 3-ball, and that was honestly a deep 3. But, you know, that's kind of one coming off the screen, kind of the play call. You almost expect him to make it. Anthony Edwards with some cheese-ass 2K stuff makes it. And they have a lead, a 6-point run from them.
But they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Ellis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Keontae Ellis looking at his first points of the game here.
Let's review the teams that have been holding
And that is an in-depth face scan, man.
points this month. In third, the Nets. Well, you have to
Wow, imagine only allowing less than 100 points a game in 2024, man. That is insane stuff. Let that go, Ole. Yep, way Ole. That's it. Holy crap, he misses both. Wow. To put us in the lead, Keon Ellis misses both.
And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. It puts them squarely in the middle of
And he just kind of shimmies his way into being open.
Alexander Walker, no
So that was very interesting. Finney Smith's going to bring it up for us.
2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter.
Over to Cam in the corner. Not going to do much here with it. So we're just going to pass it to Cam, who's going to shoot the 3 with Dion in his face. Dion. I was going to say Dion Waitles. I don't know why I was thinking of Dion Waitles. And DiVincenzo with it wide open in the corner. Doesn't make it. Cam Thomas is going to bring it up. And Clowney. What a great dish. What a great dish from Cam Thomas.
Teams look like they came to play. We should have a good
And now it is back to a back and forth game after letting them go on a 6-0 run.
On 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pick by Reed. And the
We'll let him take that shot because I don't want to allow the easy two. But it's also Dante DiVincenzo. He's
3 points of the game.
proved that he can hold his own, you know?
From deep, Ellis.
Oh, man, we shook him. We shook him with the stop, but we're not able to get anything out of it. And Anthony Edwards is just absolutely killing us when it comes to just driving to the paint. Luckily for us, he's not capitalizing off much. But he's trying, you know?
Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Reed. It's holding by Thomas.
It's a makeable shot for Naz Reid, but there's a reason we were more focused on the other guy. And Keon Ellis with his first 3 doesn't make it.
To go.
He's open every time. Maybe I'm just rushing it a little too much for him. And they're going to get the rebound on this. Ugly, ugly, ugly stuff.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Finney-Smith.
I did not mean to shoot that. I kind of just pressed it and I went with it.
No good by Brooklyn.
I gotta stop shooting dumb shots like that.
Into this one, following a
Set
loss
up
for the
some things a little bit more. Maybe get some pick and roll going. Anthony Edwards shoes do look so nice in the game, though.
Shoots a fader.
What the hell did I just see?
One's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Ellis against DiVincenzo.
I don't know if he can shoot, but I know he can. Bang!
And the Nets lead by one.
Can he shoot? Can Noah Clowney shoot? I gotta look. I'm sorry. I seriously forgot. He's like a C, isn't he? He can kind of shoot. That's why we kept him around instead of the other guy. The other guy. I'm just saying the other guy. Yeah, he's a C. That's why we kept him around instead of Trayton Watford. I love you, Trayton Watford. Portland Trailblazers legend. But you just didn't fit on this team, so I had to let you go. Holy crap, Edwards might have arrived. Took him a whole quarter and 3/4, but he's here.
Ellis is getting revenge like this. Over to the left wing.
Noah Clowney will testing out that three-point shot.
Three off the mark. Minnesota's gone.
I mean,
2 of 4
when you have an open man ready for three, you're gonna shoot it, right?
passes to Alexander Walker.
Oh my god, how did that happen?
With the stuff.
Alright,
Just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense
7 seconds,
and
6
lead it to
seconds,
the
5
score.
seconds.
The three from
What the hell happened to my shot needle?
one up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Edwards has been
Why did it look
leading
like
the
that?
charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they were in a close game.
When you look at how they're
Yeah,
going,
close game.
a good portion come from inside.
That's such a, one of the laziest. That is such an Anthony Edwards shot. It's so lazy.
And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. In the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to
All
Kevin
right.
Harlan for the call.
Let's get this going, baby. Let's get this going. Welcome back to beautiful Barclays Arena. Or I guess it's holy crap, this dude is Field is spinning. Court spinning. That is not Anthony Edwards. That is not Anthony Edwards. Oh my gosh. That was Anthony Edwards if I tried to draw him from memory. Even then I wouldn't draw his nose that skinny. His nose is not that skinny.
And on the floor for Chris Finch.
Dennis Schroeder's having himself a game. I'm not gonna lie. Dennis Schroeder's having himself a game.
He's joined by McDaniel.
0 assists, but it's alright because we got other players making up for that.
Conley in at the point guard.
Pretty much a starting rotation out here. I'm so used to having my to playing with my cousin. Has Cam Thomas gotten a rest off the bench? Have we seen? Oh, you know what? He got injured. That's why. My controller's shaking. He's putting up good D. Why the hell did Rudy Gobert have the? Oh my gosh.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and there are the
That's some
Timberwolves with another
BS,
bucket.
man.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
And Greg, it didn't take long.
Paul Jones with the easy lay as well. Bite right back. There we go. We're just finding those creases, man. Dennis Schroeder is having a good game for us so far.
His defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence.
Got to sub out Cam Thomas for Shake Milton.
Thomas against Edwards.
Holy crap, dude.
A physical score from Edwards.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Simmons on the wing.
Damn, Simmons got tired from 3 freaking moves.
Schroeder against Conley.
I didn't mean to shoot. I tapped the button. I didn't mean to shoot. Alright, bro. I meant to freaking hop step or something, or jump stop. Anything but that.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Julius Randle-Jones. We'll take this matchup. We'll take this matchup. That's a shot he makes.
Minnesota converting.
That's a shot he makes. He's saying we're too little. He's saying we're too little. You know what? We are too little. Beat him from the outside. Beat him from the outside. Oh, man.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
That is... Are you serious, dude? Dennis Schroeder fouls him? What the hell did Dennis Schroeder do? What were you doing, dude? Dennis Schroeder barely touched him. What? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Julius Randle's averaging 22 on the season. Insane stuff. It's almost a 10-point deficit now. Close game up until now. Glad we're able to get Shake Milton in here, though.
Do you miss it? Do I miss the paychecks?
What was that? Oh, you... Alright, bro.
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look.
Insane stuff right now. About to be on a 10-point line. Pretty much.
The paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. It's tipped.
Get this freaking ball back. All you... Okay. Alright. Alright. What is going on? What is going on with these fouls? Challenge the call. That shit's not going through. That shit ain't flying. That shit ain't flying. We're not doing this shit, guys. How are we at home and getting calls like this? That's what I gotta know. How are we at home and getting calls like this?
The previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
He taps his arm after the shot's off.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, better fucking be. Jeez, guys. Some ugly, ugly officiating right now. And we don't get the ball back anyway. Like, what is going on? They have to reset, so I guess that's nice, but...
This is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call...
We forced them to take a bad shot.
They got it right with the review.
That's 3 by 8. Simmons inside.
Claxton. Nick Clax with the pop out 3, baby. Let's go. It might throw all to now. Jake Milton can play defense now? Dang, I still remember. All I can think of is him from Philadelphia, man. Edwards gets an open 3 off the shimmies. And he gets another open 3. He passes it. Milton on Edwards. On the move 3. You know what? There's nothing you can do to defend that shot. You did what you could, Shake. I'm not mad about that.
Sets the screen for Jones.
On the move, I did not mean to make that a moving thing. And Rudy Gobert is just infectious. I guarantee he has so many rebounds compared to our guy. We have 2 rebounds with Nick Clax, and he has 10. I mean, that single-handedly is like losing us the game. He's pretty much out-rebounding our entire team on his own. So we got to do something to get rid of those rebounds. Meaning we got to get Claxton and Noah Clowney in here at the same time. Maybe Ben Simmons as well with him. Just go off that shit, man. We ain't playing no weak shit around here. Ben Simmons got a big body on him. We take those.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout.
Let coach be coach. If we need to make some rotation or changes here later in the game, we will. Hopefully, no, Finney Smith. Alright, so we're still kind of playing some small ball stuff. Why is Cam Johnson the shooting guard? This is a rotation I would never have either just because he's so small. But they also have Joe Ingles, so it's not that bad.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
No way. No way. Now I see what everyone's freaking complaining about 2K25. I've always just been like, oh my gosh. He was open? He was open? He was open? There's 3 players right next to him. He was open. Okay. He was open. He was open. He was open, guys. In case you were wondering, he was open. Jeez, man. Nickeil Alexander-Walker bringing up on Strudel. Randall's big body and Finney Smith, and he misses the ball because he's tired as hell and he can't stay healthy. Ellis in the corner had it for half a second. Not really heavily defending our guy here. I'm gonna just take a... Just that much of a move is gonna get us open. And Schroeder's injured. No. Alright. We gotta get Schroeder out of here. He's injured. Schroeder's injured. We don't know what his injury is, but he's injured, and this is really close to the playoffs.
This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
So we're gonna do Shake Milton, and then Keon Ellis is the starter. We gotta save the energy of our guys right now for the last quarter. Let's get Noah Clowney a little bit more minutes here. Finney Smith, Cam Johnson's fine as well. Alright. So it looks like we have no starters out there right now, which is insane. Oh, Cam Johnson's still right there.
Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Edwards in for Julius Randle. And here's Johnson outside.
4-point game. 4-point game. No starters doesn't matter. These guys got the power of friendship on their side. It don't matter. It don't matter. Edwards with the pick, and he does not make it. Clowney's bringing it up because I cannot find anyone to pass it to. And Shake Milton just drives his way to the basket with some extra speed there. It's a 2-point game now. Brooklyn down. Edwards going in on Milton. And oh my goodness, welcome to the league, Noah Clowney. Holy crap. And you know no one gets the ball out fast than the guy who just got dunked on. And Keon Ellis going into the half, or into the quarter, and we miss it.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us in the fourth quarter.
What's his injury? Do we know? Do we know, like, it's not going to tell us anything. Is it game plan? Simcast, game stats. I mean, we kind of have to look at box score and then go to unknown right hip injury. Alright. Killian Hayes isn't healthy, is he? Killian Hayes is healthy. Why haven't we seen him this entire game? If he's healthy. I'm tripping. I thought he was injured. I thought Killian Hayes was injured. Alright, so we're just going to call time whenever we need to. Or whenever we get the ball. Holy crap. He's wide open. He runs towards it. That means you know he missed it.
So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Thomas against Edwards. Thomas kicks to Ellis. Johnson outside. Launches it.
Green. Having a great quarter for himself right now, Cam Johnson is. Alright, guys. That's 2K cheese every now and then. You know, you gotta humble yourself.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The three from Thomas.
I mean, just these little shimmies on these screens are really killing them. Double time for a phone call. Let's get back into this. And okay, we got the starters in. We got defensive rotations figured out. We have Keon Ellis in as a point guard.
Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels,
And Thomas with the three goes to the ground on the tight coverage from Ant and Jones. Conley dishes it, or Jones on him, dishes it to the open man. And Jones is going to go all the way. He fades away and he makes it. Oh my goodness. All right, 53-52. We're down by 2 with 3 minutes left in the game. And
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic
section
trainer
forward.
for Brooklyn. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
it's a serious injury. No way. Dennis Schroeder was having an amazing game. Strained right hip, 4 to 6 weeks.
Unfortunately, that is not what this team wanted to hear. This
No,
is a severe
obviously not.
injury. He might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin?
Cam Thomas with a 3 and he greens it. It's a tied game, 55-55. Let's win this game without him. Let's win this game for him. For Dennis Schroeder. We're going to win this game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get better.
And he gets right past us. And he faces heavy resistance in the paint. We know what they're about at this point. Over to Hope Jones. And Claxton climbs the ladder. Off the dish from Hope. Spicy Jones. Over to Claxton. Look how high that ball is. No one else can get that but Claxton. What a great dish from Hope Jones there, man. Well, by 2. 2 minutes left in the game. And I don't know how that always happens in this game. Where it just kind of like shifts your player over and they get an easy lay. But what a good layup, Ben Simmons. What a good layup. Anthony Edwards, this is all up to you, man. And he knows it. This is what he lives for. And he gets a good spin and he misses it. That's a shot he makes, man. That's a shot in real life he makes. I'm not going to lie to you. You see that coming your way, you're scaled. Wide open. He misses it. A huge 3 from Cam Thomas does not go in. And McDaniels is wide open in the corner. Greens it. 1 point game, a minute 28 left. Let's find ourselves a guaranteed bucket here. Guaranteed bucket, up by 3, a minute left in the game. Anthony Edwards is tired. Hope Jones is on him. Hope Jones has a whole tank of gas. Edwards steps back, and he makes it. 1 point game again.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch. And Jones has it in the corner.
Lackluster defense, honestly. Lackluster defense leads to an easy 3. 4 point game. 2 possession game, most importantly. High scoring game, man. High scoring game. This is going to adjust to like 160 points. Alright. Huge next possession here. Dennis Schroeder's in. Why is Dennis Schroeder in? He's in. You know what? He's had an amazing game for us. He'll stay in. Hope Jones on Edwards. Jones putting in that lockdown defense and he misses it. And they foul Nick Clax, who we are comfortable with them fouling, honestly. And Schroeder has a beautiful 3-point or free throw form. So we're just gonna let him take these. Oh, they're not. Why can't I dribble? Why can't I dribble? Why can't I dribble? Why can't I dribble? What the fuck? What just happened? What? well, that's another. It's a 3 possession. It's a 4 possession lead almost. What just happened? They didn't foul, and then it was like an 8-second pass in the air. That was the world's. Can I replay that? How long was that ball in the air? That's what I gotta know. How long was that ball floating, my guy? That ball was floating. I want to see if we can even like get an angle on it. Get an angle on this ball. This ball. Look at this thing go. Okay, so it went off. How many seconds is that on the shot clock? I can't see it. Okay. So why can't I? So he lets go of it. Heel. Let's go right there. Okay, he lets go of it there. There is... Why is it not... Is that 19 seconds? 35.4 seconds. It is down. That ball was in the air for 2 seconds. 2 whole human seconds. Insane. Oh, I probably spent way too long to look at that, especially in crunch time. But you know what? We get the dub. Howdy, partner. Darius... Why did I say Darius? Dennis Schroeder in there injured, guarding his man, does not... Well, I guess they don't allow the points. And we can pretty much just hold the ball here if they're gonna lay down and take it. And that is a win for the good guys here. And, okay, Dennis Schroeder really wants the fucking ball for some reason. He had an amazing game up until his injury. What a good game from us, man. What a good back and forth game. That's a great feeling win this deep in the season. A great win to get. There we go. Player of the game, Cam Thomas. And, I mean, he really showed up for us. You know, he made that wide open three. That was really important. That was also kind of glitchy, but it's alright.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Cam Thomas.
Shout out Cam, man. Shout out Cam. Shout out Cam. And shout out Darius for still eating moose meat. You know, 17 points. Anthony Edwards just went off, man. And we're going to go back here to the adjusted stats. And we're going to see that this man we got 400 VC from that. 34 points. He had a 46-point game, and we just... Man, 20 rebounds as well. We got lucky on this game. Anthony Edwards really carried 50 shots. 50 shots. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, we got some comments here. I gotta see what they say. How do I look at some basketball? My favorite sport. Let's go ahead and look at this Dennis Schroeder injury. Strained right hip, 4 to 6 weeks. We're going to have him out there in the starting lineup still. I think we're going to put him on heavily restricted minutes. 20 minutes a night. 20 minutes a night. We're going to have Keon Ellis come in and take some of those minutes. And same as Killian Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith is tired. So we're going to do... We're going to do that. So we have a lot of minutes to cover up for Dennis Schroeder being out. So... Alright. This all looks beautiful. Now, Cam Thomas is tired. He's tired. Fatigued. Wow. He is exhausted. It's kind of interesting because they're either extremely tired or not. Oh, he's medium. Okay. 31 minutes a night. Do we bring him down? No. The playoffs are about to start up. You have a 2-day break here. You'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get to the Raptors. And Daron Sharp is fully healthy. I don't think he's going to get any minutes. It says he should. Who should he get minutes from? Shake Milton minutes? Shake Milton's been doing fine for us this year, man. He's had extremely limited numbers, or minutes. But he's done very, very good in those minutes, you know? Very good in those minutes. And we're extremely happy with his production. And hopefully in the future he has a bigger role from this team. And that is a big win. We are on... We're 5-5 in the last 5, in the last 10. So decent numbers. Hope Jones is up to 16 points a game now. I wanted him to get up to like 20, but that's a big ask from him. Cam Johnson out for 4 to 6 weeks due to an injury. Tough to heal. He's not in our starting rotation anymore, so it makes it hurt a little bit less. But we still want to keep him on restricted minutes here. And then, you know, we have such a deep team that we're fine losing something like that. And last game of the regular season, we have ended the season on a 7-3 run. And the New York Knicks are the last team to face with a very, this actually might have seeding implications. And looking at the rewards of the year, Luka Doncic averages a triple-double with 32 points a game. They go 67-15 on the year alongside Luka and Kyrie. Joel Embiid wins Clutch Player of the Year. Amen Thompson is Most Improved. DPOY is Victor, and Sixth Man is also Amen Thompson. Zachary Ricochet wins Rookie of the Year, putting up 11 points a night. How do you win Most Improved when you're the 4th overall pick? I don't know, but it happens. Good job, people. If that ever happened in real life, I think I'm going to be so pissed, because you're not expected to be bad as a 4th overall pick. We're going up against Boston. This is a big, you know what, we're going to save the playoffs until next episode, because, yeah, it's 10:40, I got to go. Playable injuries, but we're going to shorten up the rotation here. Expect to see both of them cut out of this rotation for sure. Maybe even Noah Clowney cut out of the rotation, depending on how I feel whenever I play next, because we do need to relieve some of the pressure from these two guys who are injured and let our other two players rise. So, with that being said, that's going to be the episode. Let's go ahead and look at our player stats as well. We're looking at 24 points a game for Cam Thomas on the year, 26.6 for him as well. He averages almost 4 assists a game, so we're happy he got that up. All-time low assist season from Dennis Schroeder here, but it's alright because he averaged 11 points for us. I don't know why I did that. Dorian Finney-Smith has the most average of average years. A little bit of a down year, especially when it comes to shooting, but you know he's our guy. We'll ride with him. And then Nick Clax played 69 games, started all 69, averaged 8 points and 10 rebounds, the best rebounding season of his career. How did someone who's 6'11 only average 5 rebounds? I don't really know, but I know he's been absolutely insane for us, especially when it comes to the defensive side. Defense has always been there, but anyway, down here to Shaedon Sharpe, Day'Ron Sharpe, and he's got some pretty good numbers. Career year when it comes to scoring and rebounds for him. He has a future on this team. And Ben Simmons, who started 25 games for us, played 73. So by far the most games he's played for a team in, 5 years. Looked very good. Keon Ellis comes over from Sacktown and gets some pretty good numbers. Killian Hayes averages 17 minutes a game and has... He played basketball. That's what we'll say about him. Shake Milton, amazing Paul 36 numbers, and we expect to see him heavily next year on this team. Dariq Whitehead, he played 29 games for us, and in those 29 games, he averaged 4.5 points and 1.2 rebounds. Noah Clowney played 76 games, so he got a lot of say this year. Hopefully, that means a lot of development as well. And we are looking at 4.4 points a game with 3.4 rebounds as well. And then Orlando Robertson, Keon Johnson, played 6 games, played 17 games, I had a cough. Orlando Robertson played 16 games and averaged a point. He only had 4 points a game. Paul 36 numbers. Who is the most efficient players on our team? We're looking at Cam. So pretty much, Keontae Ellis out here too. So pretty much a starting lineup. I mean, Keon Ellis out here is doing really good. Dennis Schroeder's a little bit lower, so you'd expect a little bit better from him, but it's alright. And that is going to be the video. I hope everyone enjoyed, and peace out, and goodbye.